Today, I know I put the OPH crack video out, and I told you guys I would do a how to burn that disc. So what you do with the ISO disc and everything. So today I'm going to show you. So what you want to do is take your disc, whichever disc you have. I am using a TDK disc, a DVD plus R, 1 to 16x speed. This is a 4.7 gigabyte disc. So just open up your DVD drive, pop it in there, let it spin up, and what you want to do is just go get your ImgBurn, which you have downloaded, I assume, because this is really the only one that you can use to burn discs. So basically you have all this stuff down here. You have the image version stuff, recognizes what you have, the total physical memory and available memory. I have 6 gigs. This I don't know what that is. I can't remember. It searches for your devices and stuff, and then it finds it. So what you want to do is you want to do the top left button, or you could just do whatever else you want. So this is what I use. So you want to select where your file is at. I am not going to be doing the OPH crack one because I already have like 3 of those CDs burned. So I'll be doing an AVG recovery disk for virus removal and stuff, since I'm going to be doing a job soon for virus removal. What you want to do is you want to have your write speed to 1, just so everything gets on there. You don't want to miss anything, because then that would really suck it. Leave the copies at 1. I found that I thought you need to set copies at like 100 to be able to have that many on the disk, but I did that one day and it asked to me to write 100 disks. So I'm like, oh shit, cancel. But right over here in the top right corner, this shows what your DVD drive supports. Like, I see how I have my write speed set at 1. It wants to do it at 3 because that's all that my what do you call it, my DVD drive supports, but I just leave it at 1 and it'll just do its own thing. Next thing you want to do is just hit this button after you have everything set up. All you want to do is have verify on and don't touch anything else, and this little button right here lets you browse to where you have your thing at. So after you've done that, just press right, and see this buffer bar down here? That's the what the fuck you call it, the image buffer sort of thing. Like, it's trying to stall, saying how much time it really has left, but then it doesn't. Kind of like a download estimated time. Oh shit, nope, that's not right. And so it writes a lead-in, which is basically how the optical drive works and gets to write, and how it gets to see the disk. If it didn't know how to do that, then the thing would be broken to fuck. And it would be a useless disk. And some drives, like I know I had an Acer Aspire 5100. For some reason, it just would not write with ImgBurn. It would write the disk, and then it would try to write the lead-in, or the closing the disk, my bad. So it could close the lead-in, so it knew where to stop bringing the disk. And yeah, it just would not write that lead out, and it would just completely fuck up every time. And I wrote so many disks that I had so many disks that I didn't know were full or not, and I finally had to turn around and look at it. So some of these don't work. So if it says you get an error, like, it'll show this, but it's not actually an error. Like right now it's finalizing the disk, which I'll show you something in just a minute. Ow, my knee, that kind of fucking hurt. Yeah, I ate shit on my bike yesterday. My entire arm is road rashed. So is my face and my knee. Kind of fucking hurt. If you know what parts on a bike are, if you know what a headset on a bike is, then you know what I'm talking about, when that bitch comes loose and you try to fucking turn and it don't turn. So kind of fucking hurt. But right now, as you can see, it says the time remaining is 0, but it's not. There's two parts to this. It writes the disk, and then what happens is it says with most slimline drives, which is basically like a laptop drive, with a desktop it probably won't happen as much, or if it happens at all, it'd be kind of odd. But yeah, it'll just say like this is a slim drive. This happens all the time. When it wants to finalize the disk, it'll eject the tray. You just push it back in and hit OK. But that's where I got the error with my old laptop. It always gave me an error saying like, oh yeah, you can't do this. Your computer is a piece of shit, disgrace to all other computers, which it was. Had 1 gig of RAM. 1.5 gigahertz is legitimately, there is a phone called the HTC Resound that is faster than my old shitty computer. It is freaking hilarious. Let's go right here. This is the phone I want to get. Legitimately, look at the specifications. It has a fucking, that's just the network. The dimensions. Okay, here is what the error you get. All attempts to automatically close the drive have failed. No, this is expected on laptop style slim drives. Please press OK and close this thing manually. Just press OK and it'll go through it again. It's just going to cycle it. And basically, look at this. The operating system, whatever. This is actually the only phone out right now that is in full 720 HD, 720p. Nothing else has had anything higher resolution than that. Not the iPhone, not anything else. This is the only one right now, as of today. Literally, look at this. The memory and processor, it has a 1.5 gigahertz processor. That means it's done. Hear that? That means it's done. That little sound, press OK. And you just exit out of that. And pop your disk out. Now I have an AVG recovery disk. So thanks for watching. If you just want to stick around for a minute and see how shitty this thing is compared to my computer, my old computer, it has a 1.5 gigahertz dual core processor and a 1 gigabyte DDR2 RAM. It has 16 gigabytes inside the phone already, plus a 16 gigabyte installed micro SD card. That's fucking awesome. And guess what? It comes with Dre Beats. Yeah, you heard me. It comes with Dre Beats and Beats technology. It comes with the Dre Beats right out of the box. It says in the box, iBeats headset. Right there. And it also has the Beats technology inside of it. Right there. See? Beats. So, yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed this burning tutorial. But, see you guys later.